Hey guys, and welcome back to Trilby's Notes. It's good to be back in the light side of Clan Bronwyn Hotel. I mean, the Dark World version had a nice aesthetic, but I don't know, there's just something about the entrails that put me off.
Yeah, a little bit of a decoration goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? Is that an eyeball on the wall? I mean, again, it's the way it's drawn, but it legit looks like a cartoon eyeball.
Nope.
Oh, here we go.
Just a horror, just a horror. But yeah, we did need to trigger the smoke alarm in order to open up the fire escape, so it's all good. Okay.
Well, what do you know? It lets us escape. Okay, look, when you're walking on grass, it does not make that thud, 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 thud horse noise with your feet. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's an old joke from the 5 days playthrough, I think. But now that we have a crowbar, we can remove the boards in, I believe it was the dining room, and we could possibly... Oh, it happened again. Yeah, I think this just happens at random.
It's gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, I think this just pretty much happens at random, so get used to it. And by the way, the whispering will never stop. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, Ness. There we go. Hey, stop lying down on the job.
Just covered in chocolate. That's what I'm gonna pretend it is. That's what it will be forever. There you go.
There, now we've unlocked a new set of wardrobe clothes for Trilby to wear, thus extending the game for multiple playthroughs.
Plenty of antiques with which to trigger a flashback in here. I see a chisel.
Alright, let's see what spooky shit comes up. Somebody's dead at sea. Turns out he forgot how to swim.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but judging by his skin colour, he probably didn't meet a very nice reception when he met the white man.
Well, I mean, it is in black and white. It's a little hard to tell admittedly, but I know what you mean.
Ugh, yeah. Typical.
Did he come down with the sickness? Because, I mean, with all the whispering going on in the background, I'm just waiting to hear, let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh, wow. Don't worry, I'm sure a ship will come along and save him. The end did not come then.
Unfortunately, it was a dude looking for a whale called Moby Dick.
I'm going to assume this is the Sea Angel? I mean, why would they bring up the name of a ship if it wasn't going to appear at some point, you know?
Yeah, usually these days you just kind of branch it off and they sell it to you as DLC, so I'm really glad it was included in the main game.
I'm going to assume since it's in brackets, Mabuta here can't understand what they're saying, but at least he ran into, you know, that wonderful subclass of the white man, the nice white man.
Yeah, see, really, English is kind of a wacky language anyway. It's just so disjointed compared to other ones, which are actually more organized, so I'm legit not surprised he has a hard time understanding it.
That's very true, Mr. Guy from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Huh. Yeah, this is really appropriate considering what's going on right now. Oi.
There we go. Even if you're a rapist murderer, you set foot on my ship and I'll give you a clean slate.
Yeah, you just gotta do work. Squad the poop deck. For some reason, nobody wants to do that. I think it's the name. I really need to rebrand it.
Yeah, just name it like the deck of milk and honey, and I'll be all over that shit.
The super entertaining party deck with clowns. Yay.
Well, at least they gave him clothes and whatnot, although he has a face like Spot the dog for some reason. Yeah, let's craft an idol. That sounds like a good idea. It won't get anyone killed in the years to come.
Well, to be fair, nobody really plans this out ahead of time. You know, I'm just gonna make me a cursed idol. You know, that's not really something people normally put on their to-do list.
Ah, yes. I will give you the implement with which to create this cursed idol. In the future, tell them I was brave, Mabuta. Tell them I was brave.
Nobody needs these barrels, right?
Nah, there should be some cast-off wood with which to carve in the hold, I suppose. Huh. That says O'Malley Shipping, I believe. Keep that name in mind.
Of course, you had to get the premium pre-packaged wood ahead of time, more expensive but better carving results.
Okay, so we carved a bit of the wood into a lovely idol, and yeah, everyone's dead, and I do not like that squelching sound.
Oh, that's random. Hi, how are you doing?
Rod Babuta!
Fuck this noise! Oh! And that's why I had to replay that Dark Souls level like 50 times.
Yeah, this guy doesn't seem to like it when you mess with the idol for some reason. I guess John Defoe had a ghost friend we didn't know about in 5 days?
I guess, and I'm not really sure what's even going on, because he literally just made this thing, and then boom! Haunted house, or haunted ship.
Yes, O'Malley Shipping. Very important. Keep that in mind.
These days it's O'Malley Corporation, and they do online shipping from across the world.
There you go. A note. In adventure game style. Oh, I guess we're just going to talk to a bed. Yeah, no one is working in this hotel. Did they all die, or are they just on break? The break which has an undetermined amount of time before it ends.
I told you, man, it's hotel hell. Gordon Ramsay's really got to investigate why there's so, bad workmanship in this hotel and really fix it up. Who has, posters of just drinks on the wall? That's like getting a poster that just says Pepsi, drink it, asshole. I don't know. And talking to girls, I always need some help with my cursor for this.
This is how I talk to girls. I go up right in their face, and I open a text parser, and I just start talking to them like that.
Just walk up to a girl. What do you know about a man who wears an apron and he has a welder's mask?
Please go away. Or at least get better controls.
Ask about Chisel.
Well, that would be part of your family history, so...
Well, there are tons of O'Malleys. There's more than one O'Malley family, I would imagine, so maybe they're not directly related.
Well, you know how these things work, mate. If it's brought up, it has to be related to a character that exists in some way.
This is true, unless you get a red herring situation, and I'm ready for it to start. I'm ready, it's gonna jump in every moment. Oh, we're tripping out now.
Someone just caught my eye back there. It's probably nothing.
Yeah, just slight little important details. Not worth it, it's fine.
Do you find hotels unsettling, just in terms of, concept, all the empty space and whatnot?
I don't know, usually hotels have a lot more people in them, so...
Okay, well, I could use the settee, or I could sit on the bed. That looks much more comfy. Ah, a good old sit.
Well, they had a perfectly good couch over there, but yeah, the bed.
Yeah, let's have a chit-chat and pray that the darkness does not fall on this place. Although you had to go and mention my trigger word back there. You saw what happened last time. I'm not looking at any more, paintings, okay? I've had enough of those.
Totally gonna post about this, ugh.
Just imagine if, on their version of Twitter, you posted about, John Defoe's idol, and then that big old white guy turned up and shipped you through the face.
Fuck that, man. That's legit fucked up.
The reports didn't mention everything, so,
Usually, supernatural stuff does not tend to get mentioned in my experience with this media, no.
Oh. I think Siobhan consensus. She can smell fear.
What do you know about this handsome devil that they call Trilby?
Yes, I hear he's quite the looker and has huge penis. Big penis.
Just absolutely massive.
I don't like how quiet this scene is, because you just know it's going to jump into Dark World any second.
Well, there's no music in this game at all, so you just expect everything to jump in the Dark World.
Yeah, Chahal may end up becoming a victim of the very thing he believes not to exist. That's what happens to rational people in horror games. Oh.
Yeah, I just saw that. Don't do that little flicky thing. It's like a Tyler Durden kind of deal. So many years of Antiques Roadshow.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a fraud. My name isn't even Terrence.
It's gonna work so well. Yeah, dealing with ghosts, fucking ghost busting and shit like that ain't fun, kids. It's not like the movies.
Well, another name for a thief is a treasure hunter, so yeah, I would say that is pretty glamorous, but the 5 days stuff, not so much.
Yeah, this is a really weird Uncharted game when you think about it.
Maybe we should just leave. Get in the car and leave. Leave the idol here, let Chahal deal with it. Oh my god!
Hello, alright.
Nice.
Again, he trips! What is it with you and tripping, Trilby? You suck!
Wait until he knees before kicking him. If you don't, you die. Oops. It's okay, I just knocked her out.
It's a good thing my incredible wrestling career has taught me how to hold back a kick so it doesn't actually injure people.
I've just now noticed the lack of the grolly, the grappling hook brolly.
Bells, history of bells.
Okay, bankruptcy. I'm taking all this in, but I expect you, the viewer, to read as well.
Reading? That's the most horrifying thing of all.
Shipping crate, that was what the idol was made out of.
Turns out we exported it from a haunted country, makes sense.
So yeah, the crate seems to be, like, important. Maybe it's what the crate was made out of, though, rather than the crate itself.
It's probably like, you know how they like bottled water from like the mountains? This is probably like cursed wood from the mountains. Authentic 100% cursed wood. No imitations whatsoever.
Oh, okay, so the crate was originally a harpsichord, so now we need to find an item that can take us back in time to see what happened with the harpsichord itself.
Who hunts a fucking harpsichord, now that I think about it?
Well, when you're powerful, you can haunt whatever the fuck you want, really. Jack Freehorn.
I'm gonna haunt this toilet. Nobody will expect it.
Has one dapper-looking dude on the row.
I'm going to invent something called color, James. I don't expect you to understand.
Yeah. Like, everything's literally black and white, even in real life right now.
Just gotta paint over everything. Takes a long time, but totally worth it.
Now come, I shall play a song known as Freebird on this thing.
It'll be 20 minutes of rhapsody.
And you must stand the entire time saluting. The keys, eh? What are they made out of? Oh. Oh dear.
Quit fucking with ancient trees, guys. Clearly it doesn't work out.
Yes, you have no idea how right on the money you are, talking about a tree, but we'll see what happens with that later on. Furniture, building material? Oh, part of a wall. Very interesting. Man, wood gets a lot of use.
That's true. Kids, you should buy as much wood as possible and use it in a variety of projects and crafts.
It's probably the lamest thing you've said in like 3 playthroughs.
Well, they didn't pay me enough for that particular endorsement, so that's the best they're gonna get.
Okay. Jack seems to be a collector of sorts.
A collector of evil!
Dun-dun!
Only old white guys can talk about stories with wood and make that a conversation topic.
Well, he's fairly young, is Jack, but I think his friend is just more interested in drinking, possibly some classic ye old buggery.
Ah, good old drinking, the national pastime.
Yeah, he may be foppish as old Wilbur, but a romantic he is not. Let's see, on the harpsichord. It's part instrument, part, dinner table.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. I know horror tropes. And when I hear music coming from another room, in a house where all the occupants are meant to be asleep, I'm gonna gear up and then go investigate it.
Play classical gas.
How about I fucking shiv you in the face? How do you like that?
Well, that's about to happen in a moment, isn't it?
Just the sight of this tall man on the harpsichord is funny for some reason.
You know, I gotta say, for a haunted spirit, he plays a mean fucking harpsichord.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it. Okay, I'm just gonna go back upstairs right now.
Let's just ignore that happened.
Let's see, there should be a gun on this table.
Ah, the super shotgun.
Nice. Alright guys, we'll see you next time when we confront this tall man.